just when you thought that everything was going to turn out okay, we get the news that one of the many writers for the One Piece Season 2 live action has run his mouth and tried to interject American politics into the world of One Piece after the USA elections 2024. And by his comments, we can guess who he voted for. Now, I want to watch a bit of Yellow Flash's video about this because I think he makes a great point of summarizing what has happened. Let's take a look.
I really liked the Netflix One Piece show.
Yay!
One Piece LA for short. That's what some people call it. I think it's a pretty good show. At least the first season was. In fact, I liked it so much that I wanted more. And what do you do when you want more? Well, you go back to the source material, and I watched the anime. I watched it from the first episode to the most current one. I'm completely caught up. And when I got caught up, I went to the manga, and I read ahead, and I'm caught up there, too. And I want more. I really like this franchise. I think it has some of the best world building I've ever seen in a story. The world building in this series is fantastic. And season 2 of the Netflix show is underway. However, one of the writers of the show dropped something the other day that has me just a little concerned for that
you
series.
And everybody else.
One of the writers said something a little concerning, and that's that Wapol is based on Donald Trump, which he isn't. So one of the writers dropped...
Oh, I knew the moment I heard that they were doing a One Piece live action. First of all, I thought it was going to be crap because all anime live actions have been crap. Well, okay, not all of them, but 90% tend to just not be good. But also because it was being made by Netflix and in a very political heavy time, I thought they were going to be interjecting all the politics and ideologies of the mother audience. Season 1 was a hit because they didn't. And that was awesome because also One Piece is internationally loved. So injecting USA politics was just going to not hit with the majority of the public. But anyway, now we're in season 2, and I have made videos before of worrying about the cast, who they were going to cast for certain people, or how they were going to approach their characters, maybe make some, modern changes, which would suck. But so far the casting seemed pretty good. And then we get this.
And he's now deleted this tweet. His name is Randy Troy, sorry. He has a YouTube channel. And I went and looked at his IMDb. Nothing on here about One Piece, but I did find this showing that he is a part of the Season 2 writing staff. This is over on the One Piece live action Reddit.
Oh, we're going to get to Reddit in a bit.
Season 2 writers, and he's in that group. So I'm assuming he is working on the concern here, because there shouldn't be any, because you would look at this guy's channel and assume this guy is a massive One Piece fan. His entire channel is about One Piece. But the problem,
I haven't watched any of his videos.
And his entire thing is One Piece and getting things right and dropping these little things. Well, he's completely wrong here. And he says, One Piece inspirations. The greedy Wapol is based on Donald Trump, whose family name comes from the German Drumpf, hence where Drum gets its name. Now, he's talking about Drum Island. This is where we meet Tony Chopper, who will be the next member of the crew in the live-action series. So there'll be probably 2 or 3 episodes based on Drum Island. And this is completely false, because he got fact-checked right here by a community note stating that Oda has stated previously in the One Piece logbooks that the inspiration for Drum Island came from Drum Rock in Canada.
So there you have it. You have this guy who came out after the elections, and now we know who he voted for and who he's against. But of course, instead of just keeping it to himself, he had to go out and have a meltdown.
So you're letting your TDS kind of get a hold of you here a little bit too much, Randy. That's 100% false. And to claim that Wapol is inspired by Trump is bullshit, because this episode of Drum Island, or One Piece, the Drum Island stuff, at least according to IMDb, I tried to get an exact date. I'm going to go with this one. And if it's wrong, please correct it in the comments. But according to IMDb, this Drum episode, or at least the arc, aired around December 9th, 2001. Hollywood loved Trump back in 2001.
Now, again, regardless of that, just why would you contaminate such a beloved franchise that was praised for sticking to the source material, for the cast and everybody who went out in interviews to just be charismatic and apolitical and just, awesome people? Why would you suddenly interject this? Like, it's like this obsession with having to let everybody know how displeased you are with a result or with a person. Now, he deleted that post, but he is getting destroyed in the rest of his posts, at least in the recent ones. He posted, and this was today, or reposted about, the penguin, which was a massive success. Gonna need another one? Nothing wrong there, but now he has contaminated people's opinion on him. And if we go down, we've got a lot of people expressing their displeasure at him. You're going to ruin One Piece if you put your worldview into the show. We won't forgive you, too better. Season 1 was a masterpiece. Whether like it or not, the Japanese people in general, like Oda himself, aren't obsessed with political correctness in the West you're drowning in. Yes, also, they have these ideas that just do not resonate with Asian cultures. So trying to insert them in shows is just not a good strategy. And so forth. That was in the post he made about the penguin. Then I found this post that he made, well, not that he made, but that has been posted on Reddit. Let's look at it closer here. Alright, so it says, you are as free to unfollow me as I am to express this point in my country. Which is true, yes, you are free to do that, but you are not free to insert your political views and biases into a story by a mangaka who is not even from your country. I am more than just magical fictional pirates. I am a person, one with many interests. And this is my personal account where I am completely free to discuss whatever I feel like discussing. Again, discuss your opinions, not your opinions in somebody else's works. Now, this is in reply to this tweet. I am here and follow you for the magical fictional pirates and to keep away from the real world. 100% agree. Lost up, do that. Also, fun fact, the magical fictional pirate story you speak of is an allegory for the real world. A warning, if you will, against exactly what occurred in the past 24 hours and what will surely occur over the next 4 years and beyond via policy ramifications. Okay, first of all, 4 years in your country. Again, Oda is from Japan. The majority of the fan base is not from the USA. And yes, it is an allegory for the real world about the darkness in the world, not about any specific political side or any specific person. The magic of One Piece is that it shows you how cruel the world can be. It shows you slavery, it shows you racism, it shows you how corrupt organizations can be, but it also shows you loyalty and it shows you friendship and it shows you how to be a better person, which apparently you missed. And now he's recently also posted about comparing the giants of Elbaf, characters from One Piece, comparing them to American wrestlers, allegedly where Oda got his inspiration from. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but as was stated by one of his commenters, why should we even trust any of this when your last post got community noted? There's literally no source to prove what you said and you haven't addressed the issue yet. You're losing your credibility and it's very sad to see. 100% agree, and the majority of his comments are calling him out for the post that he made previously. Now, he has said that Elbaf is based on the Vikings, so I don't know how true this would be then, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that he is losing credibility just by inserting his own biases into one post. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video of that because it's something that pissed me off when I heard about it, and I wonder how Oda feels about all of this because he made it a point to say that if it's not as he envisions it, he will not agree to it. Now, hopefully that continues to be true. Hopefully they haven't pressured him into accepting weird Western ideas, and we will have an awesome season 2. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.
All the ladies chronicling mayhem. She spins her tales with bright light, where dragons dance and heroes fight in the heart of a moonlit night.